Colleen's Kitchen and how to eat vegetables. I haven't been making very many vegetable dishes lately because it's the holidays, and I want to find ways to put sweets on the table that have whole food ingredients, so I don't have to compromise the way that I eat or the way that my family is fed. So, you know, remember the chocolate chip cookies with the oats, peanut butter, honey, and chocolate chips. I wanted to make something a little bit different because I had a taste for something different on that cookie tray. So what I'm going to take is I took some peanut butter. I'm going to take some agave, probably about that much, which was probably about 3/4 of a cup, maybe a half a cup. I'm going to stir it around. Now the flavor that I get out of this is actually more like an almond cookie. So I took the almond extract, and you know I don't measure anything, but I want this to taste very almondy. Is that a word? I don't know. So anyway, so then I'm going to mix that together, kind of mix the juicy stuff together first, and then I'm going to take some oats, and I'm just going to keep adding the oats until I get the texture that I want. So I'm going to start off with 2 cups, and I'm also going to add some raw almonds, and they're silvered. So I'm going to add those, and then to add some color to this and some added taste, I'm going to add some dried cranberries. There we go. And now I stir it all together. Now you might have noticed in my other videos I actually would scoop out the peanut butter balls with a parchment paper. I don't do that anymore. I just smash it down. I put the parchment paper down and I smash it down and then score it so that I have a bar afterwards, and it saves a lot of time and energy. So I'll be doing that with this one as well. So I can see here that I almost got the texture that I want, but I'm probably going to add a little bit more of the oats. Now you might say, oh, doesn't that taste just like peanut butter? No, actually, the almond extract takes over, and it actually tastes like a maraschino cherry. I like an almond cookie. Or someone said it tasted like marzipan, almond marzipan. I don't know. I haven't had that in such a long time. I don't know what that tastes like. I'm adding a little bit more of the almonds and just a little bit more of the oats. So for those of you who like to follow the recipe, there's probably about 3 cups of oats, about 1.5 cups of silvered almonds, about 3/4 cup of cranberries, dried cranberries, about 1.5 teaspoons of the almond extract, and about 3/4 cup of the agave. Yeah, now this is becoming more like I wanted. I want it to stick together, but I also want it to have more oats than the sweetened and peanut butter, because then that's the cookie that acts like the flour part of it. All right, so what I'm going to do is put them right on top of these peanut butter cookies, and they're in the same package. So I'm going to stir that around just a little bit more. Yeah, you see how this is sticking together but also falls apart pretty easily? This is what I'm looking for. Maybe I even have just a couple more, just a little bit more. So now we're up to probably 3.5 cups. To keep doing that, of oats. And these are just rolled oats. These are not instant oats. So what is this? This is just an alternative to a cookie. So you'll find it has nice sweet flavor, it has a nice chewy texture, and yes, it's a cookie, so I cannot eat it, you know, like a sandwich or as like a meal, but it adds something. Oops, it's running away. Adds something more to the cookie tray here around this time of season. So I'm going to put this in like that, and then I'm going to smash it down. I need to get some more parchment paper, so if you would hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm back. You can put the parchment paper down, and I take a spatula and just smash it down so it's nice and flat. Now you say, well, will the almond taste get on top of the chocolate cookies? Yes, and it makes it another type of cookie. It's actually very flavorful. At one point we had the chocolate chip cookies with the almond cookies together. Oh, it was just a wonderful taste. They both kind of had a taste of each other in the cookie. It was almost like a third type of cookie. All right, so I'm going to need just a little bit more, but you get the point. So then I score it, put it in the freezer, and off I go. I probably made about 2 dozen cookies when you make them into small pieces. There it is. So there's my almond cookies, almond peanut butter cookies. I'm going to enjoy. You do the same. Enjoy. Okay, I had to call you. I had to come back and tell you that I tasted the cookies and it didn't have enough almond extract in it. So I took them out of the bowl, out of this container that I had them in. Put them back into the bowl, added about 1/4 of a cup more of agave, and I added probably about a tablespoon of the almond extract. I added the whole bag of the almond, the silvered almonds. Now I got it. So there it is. Enjoy.